I'm Chris.
I'm Elyn.
And this is Single Dad Homestead, brought to you from the beautiful Appalachian Mountains in...
Northeast Tennessee.
Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, I just called you sir. Hey, guys, we're here. Me and Elyn wanted to talk to you about a very big event that we've been planning for a while, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been planning this all last year.
Yeah, all last year we started planning this, and we need your guys' help a little bit on it. So
yeah, because we don't know what we're going to do with it.
Yeah, we've got some things that we're going to do, and I'll start off by asking Elyn, we're going to go on an epic road trip, right? Mm-hmm. And what is the one thing you said you wanted to do most on going on the road trip?
I really want to do the mining trip.
Well, but you said that there was one thing you wanted to do when we got out there. When we first started doing this, what's the one thing you want to go do?
Fishing?
You want to go salmon fishing, right?
Yeah.
So
that's the reason we're going.
Guys, we are going to go on an epic road trip. A once-in-a-lifetime road trip. Buddy is over here making noise in his kennel. We put him in his kennel so he didn't get up here in our face. So sorry about that. But anyway, we are going on an epic road trip starting the first or second week of May. And we are going to stay gone for, 2 to 3 months. Isn't that what we plan on?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Elyn knows it's going to be a long trip, but you're excited. But here's where we need your help. We have got certain things we know we're going to do along the way. But then we're going to be going to some places where we haven't got a clue. And if you guys are from there, we'd like you to put down in the comments below some of the things that you would suggest for us to go do. So we know we're going to leave from Tennessee the first or second week of May, and we're going to drive through. And we've already been to Arkansas, and we're going to kind of go faster through some of the states that Elyn's already been to. We'll stop and see friends and stuff. But we already have things there. So our first big stop is we're going to go see Ethan and his wife and kids in Missouri, up toward the Ozarks, because I loved the book when I was a kid, Where the Red Fern Grows, and Ethan and Sarah are really, really good friends, and we want to see them.
Movie.
Elyn's watched the movie.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
So
good.
we're going to go toward the Ozarks and go up and see Ethan and Sarah from 180 degrees from average. If you guys not check them out, do it. So that's our first big stop. And then from there, after a day or two, we're going to drive. Hold on. Our plan is, driving wise, so we're not crazy, is we've got the camper and the truck. If we can work it out, we're going to build out a enclosed trailer and go. But I've got to find one. I'm not going to pay brand new prices on that. So I've got an old 4-wheel drive I need to sell and a couple of other things. And if I can sell all those, then I'll buy a new one. But we want to build out that. If not, we're fine with just the truck. We've got plenty of room. But we're going to drive for probably 3 to 4 hours during the morning. Stop and pretty much spend all day if we can find something to do in that area.
Yeah.
And then drive for maybe 2 or 3 hours, around bedtime. So we can just get to a spot, park, sleep. And then, if we like the place, we'll stay for a day or two. If we don't, we'll jump in the car after sleeping and drive for 3 or 4 more hours, get a couple hundred miles under our belt, and stop at the next place on route to our main events of what we're going to do. So, but we're going to leave out of Missouri. We're going to head into Iowa. So for anybody that's watching this or has friends or family in Iowa that can tell us some things to do, let us know. Also, if you live in one of these areas we're getting ready to say, and you're willing for us to pull in your parking lot and or driveway or yard and camp in the truck for the night, that would help out greatly too. So let us know about that stuff. Elyn, you were poking me. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah, I've already driven in the car before. I usually sit in the front seat.
Yeah. We'll probably.
I don't know why I wanted to say that.
We'll probably rig you up something. We'll put a bed in the back seat where Buddy can kind of have an area we can fold it up, and then rig in the seat belts out to hold you in safely and securely the same. But if you need to lay down or something, you could. But we're not going to try to. We're going to be in a car a lot, absolutely. But we're going to try to drive when Elyn can kind of crash out and not have to worry about as much. But back to where we were saying. So if you live in one of these places and you're willing to host us for a night to 2 nights, nothing more than that unless there's a big a big attraction in your area, and we'll get to those ones. We've got certain ones we know we want to do, but we'll get to those as we get to the states. So Iowa is the first one. We really don't have a clue of what to go do in Iowa, do we, Elyn? Nope. And then I told Elyn we could either go north from Iowa, or we could kind of go northwest on from Iowa and go through Nebraska. Elyn has chosen to go through Nebraska. Elyn's being a very good part about our scheduling and stuff. So Nebraska is another one that we really don't we don't know what to do in Nebraska. So let us know.
We don't really know what there is.
Daddy's drove through Nebraska. There's a lot.
I don't know what there is.
There's a lot of corn and other stuff in Alaska, which is kind of crazy.
I hope there's some rock mines.
Oh, we do want in your state, if you have a local mine for any type of gem hunting, that's local. We don't want one that ships in stuff from the other parts of the state. But like if you have an emerald mine or a diamond mine like in Arkansas, we have emeralds in North Carolina. If you have something like that, drop that into the comments, because that is something we want to do as we travel, is hit the gem mines and the geological sites and things of that nature. So let's know. And then from Nebraska, we're going up to North and South Dakota. We're going to kind of zigzag through those two. Buddy, lay down. And go through there. But we know we're going to go see Mount Rushmore and Sitting Bull monuments and stuff. We're going to go do those. And then in South Dakota, they also have this thing that we want to go see, because we've watched it on a couple YouTube channels, and that's the Vivos X Point Bunker. It's an old military base that has like 500 bunkers in there for sale for around $45,000 for these fully enclosed bunker systems. And we just want to go do that because we think it's cool, don't we, Elyn? We'll go check them out. So we're going to go do that in North and South Dakota. So we've kind of got those, but if you live there and want to put us up for a night, or got a piece of property out there that we can park the truck on, awesome, we do that. Plus, we get to see all the animals, and we're going to try to fish a lot all the way through, aren't we?
For a couple weeks, we've been planning the bunker.
Yeah, we want to go see the bunker bad. Yeah. That's something we want to really go see.
And it's snowy up there.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Montana. Now, Montana is another one that we're going to go through, and I've been through Montana. I'm sure we will do some fishing in Montana, but if you have a secret spot or someplace that we should go in Montana, I know how beautiful it is. I've been there, and, just going to that state is going to be awesome. But that's one where we don't have a big thing set for that state. So if you have something, let us know. And then Wyoming. We're going through Wyoming, and if we go to Wyoming, we got to go to Yellowstone. So we're going to go see Yellowstone National Park, aren't we? Mm-hmm. And spend some time in that area and do Yellowstone.
And we're also going to go see, I forgot the name of it, thing with the faces in the wall.
Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
That one's coming up in a minute. That one's in North and South Dakota is Mount Rushmore. Mm-hmm. So Wyoming, and then we'll be headed from Wyoming into Idaho. Idaho, I'm hoping I reached out, and I'll talk to Jeremy and Melissa over at Good Simple Living. Elyn says that Idaho is a place she wants to live. So Idaho, we will definitely be taking some time there. We will probably take, I don't know. We'll probably take a week in Idaho, maybe 4 days in Idaho, and just go around and see it. So we got some stuff there.
I can't wait to see Idaho.
Can't wait. Exactly.
Yeah, because whenever I've grown up, I think I want to live there. We've seen videos. It's really pretty.
It is really pretty, but we have a really pretty place here we live in too. And then we're going to go on into Oregon. And when we get to Oregon, obviously we're going to go see a lot of the outdoor stuff there. But that is where we're going to try to go salmon fishing. If we leave the first to second week of May, that should put us out there June time period, mid-June, whatever. We're not on a time schedule. So we're going to go to these places. We're going to try to set them up and go. But get to Oregon. Oregon's known to have salmon runs throughout May to end of July on pretty much all the rivers. Elyn's got to get her a drink. And so we're going to go to Oregon. That's where we're going to try to do our salmon fishing. We're going to try to take a small freezer with us so we can keep the fish and stuff that we have and the natural bounty that we get up and go there. And then go to the coast and try to go coastal fishing there too. Maybe go out and fish for some halibut on a charter boat or something. But that's our biggest plan. Then we're going to Washington. We're going to go up to Washington, and our big thing in Washington is, what are we going to do in Washington State? The giant redwood trees.
Oh yeah.
The big trees that are like, the bases are as big as a house.
On your cage, bud.
It's okay. Leave them on. So we're going to try to go up and see the giant redwoods. We'll probably spend a week or two in Oregon, Washington area. We would love to jump in Oregon, jump on a ferry, or in Washington State, jump on a ferry in I think it's Whitemer, and take the ferry for 4 days and go up to Alaska and salmon fish up there. But if they don't live the vaccination requirements to drive through Canada, that's not going to happen. And we just really can't afford. It's like $1,200 for just the truck and me and Elyn to get on a ferry one way to go. So it's going to be about $2,500 just to take the ferry to Alaska. So that may not happen. It may, it may not. I don't know. But then we're going to come out of Washington State. We're going to hit the northern part of California. We really don't want to drive all the way across California, do we?
Not really.
Not really. We're going to hit the northern part of California so that she can say she's been to California, do a couple things there. Obviously, we're going to eat some great seafood while we're out that way, all the way from Washington all the way down.
They have catfish.
No, catfish is not seafood. Catfish is freshwater. We'll get that here in a minute.
I still want
Hey,
fish.
so go through Northern California. If you guys have something in Northern California that we need to go to, wineries, something like that, let us know. Then we're going to hit Nevada, and we'll probably go see the dam and stuff out in Nevada. Don't really want to take her to Las Vegas. She's not quite old enough. So we'll go out and see some of the desert areas in Nevada. Head down to Utah. Utah, we don't have anything listed for Utah, but obviously Moab, some of those areas where we can take the 4-wheel drive and go and have some fun there. Then we're going to come through Colorado. Definitely going to take her by where I lived out there as a kid in Colorado and see that. She wants to add something because she's poking me in the stomach. Yes, ma'am.
I go sit in my closet and watch this.
Well, yeah, after we finish talking to her, we got to finish the video, okay? So Colorado, then we're going to go down through the top part of New Mexico. We have no clue about New Mexico. So let us know what you think. Then we're going to go through the top part of Texas. That top part of Texas, we take some suggestions on that. Then Oklahoma, we have no clue about what to do in Oklahoma. Maybe we'll stop and see Dutch and Dutch and Arms Family or something like that, maybe through there. Arkansas. We're going through. We've been to Arkansas, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
But we're going through Arkansas for a reason.
To see some friends?
We'll probably see friends there. We'll probably stop and see VW Family Farm and those guys.
I kind of forgot.
But
so
we're gonna.
that's why I said today.
But we are going to go to the diamond mine. The mine for diamonds in Arkansas.
Now I remember.
And then, she doesn't know this yet, but we're going. She'll know it when this video posts. But then we're going to Mississippi. And who lives in Mississippi, Elyn?
Mrs. Garden.
Mims's Garden.
Yes!
And we're going to go see Mimsy, huh? And
Yeah.
Terry. Pool boy racing. We're going to go to Mississippi, and that's definitely one where we're going to see. Then Alabama, which we've been to Alabama. She's not been to Alabama, but I've been to Alabama. We'll figure out someplace there to go eat some good...
We've been to many places.
We've been to a couple places. We'll go to Alabama, and we'll eat some good barbecue there. Maybe try to find a place to go hog hunting there, because I think you can hog hunt year-round there. Maybe you can go kill your first hog. I mean, have a bunch of bacon to bring home.
I've never tried my own bacon.
Yeah.
And I love bacon.
We'll have to make it. And then come up through Georgia. When we get to Georgia, I know there's some mines and things in Georgia. Lived there for a long time. Bring her through there. But you've not been to Georgia. And then from there, we pretty well know everything else. We'll hit up through South Carolina, North Carolina. Stop, see friends up through there. We'll probably see Big Bear Homestead when we come through Georgia, just because it's only 3 or 4 hours from home. And be home.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys think? Do you think that Elyn is going to have a life experience? Do you think she's going to learn a lot of stuff? We're going to work.
Learn a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and we're going to work a lot on our reading, right?
Yeah.
On our reading, we've got Hooked on Phonics. My mom bought Hooked on Phonics for her. We're going to download that, get it on there. Probably we might buy a new tablet. We need a new good tablet, like a good Apple tablet, don't we? Or maybe
I already
even.
have 3 tablets.
No, but
Actually, 4.
No, your tablets are more kid tablets. We probably go with the
An
Samsung,
Apple tablet?
like a Samsung tablet, because that's what we can use with the phone we're recording on right now. But something that we can get on there and she can go through and do some schoolwork like that on. The other one she can do stuff on, but for this Hooked on Phonics, it's going to take a lot. So maybe we'll work on getting you one of those.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, we've already got the truck set up from the Colorado hunt. Very little bit of stuff. We know that you fit comfortably in the truck, right? We put the bed on the bottom platform. Daddy's got the big bed.
Last time you wiggled a little bit.
Yeah, but remember we talked about putting the bed on the bottom, so you have your own bed. So sleeping wise, we're fine. Leaving out in May, we might need to take the little buddy heater just for the first part of it, but after that, I think we'll be fine. We're in Colorado during hunting season. October, so that was fine. Buddy, calm down. He's going crazy in his cage, guys. So I don't think, other than fuel and occasional hotel stays as we go through, if you guys step up, we're there. But the trip will get better and better and better. The more you guys get involved, we're going to do that. The thing that we wanted to know, if we can make it happen, is would you guys like to do a live once a week, like every Wednesday at like 6:30 or 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? I don't want to get into where Max, I like Wednesday. I don't want to get involved in going in front of the Max and those guys, but I don't want to do it so late that she can't be part of it on this trip. And just do like a 30-minute live, pop in, let you guys know where we're at, let Elyn give her stories and tell about what she's been doing over the last week, and see that if that's something you guys would like to see come back. And also sharing the word. We'll spread the gospel as we drive too and talk about Jesus, won't we? Yeah. But if that's something you guys would like to do, let's do it. You've been asking to do a live, so if you've waited around to this end, to the end of this video, then maybe we'll do a live tomorrow night, Wednesday, at let's say 6:30. We'll do it at 6:30.
Yeah.
We'll do it at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, we'll do that, and you guys can share some of your comments with us on places you think we should go in these different places. And this will give you time from this video to work it in there. So, guys, I hope you're as excited as we are. Are you excited, Elyn?
Yes,
Are you like not looking forward to driving in the car that much? But we're going to make it...
I'm looking forward to driving, but I'm looking forward to going on a trip.
But we're going to make it fun because we're going to drive for like 3 hours early morning. Find some place we can do stuff during the day.
Daddy said that we might be able to try to find a hands-on museum.
Well, yeah, we're going to try to find museums and stuff all the way through to learn. And we're going to try to learn the state, the capitals, maybe what their state bird is, what their mineral is, and all kinds of learning stuff as we go through each state.
What do you mean state bird?
Every state has their capital, their state tree, a state flower, a state bird.
What's their state? What's a state bird?
Like a bird.
Is ours like an eagle?
Tennessee state bird. I don't know what we've got to figure this out. It's part of learning. We'll have to see.
Daddy doesn't even know our state bird.
I don't. I'm wanting to say it was the turkey, but I'm not sure about that. Did you know that the turkey was going to be the symbol for our country?
What?
Yeah, instead of the eagle, it was going to be the turkey.
Why?
Because the turkey was cool. It fed you and everything else, but then they thought it was too dumb of a bird, which turkeys are really smart.
I think eagles
and they made
are
the eagle.
beautiful.
They are beautiful. I think we made the good choice.
Which reminds me of a character from Lion Guard.
Lion Guard, did you like? Okay.
Her name's Onga.
Well, we need to finish these guys, not have a conversation between us. So, the dog will be with us, so if that's an issue, if anybody wants to help us out or let us come over. And this, again, we're willing to help out as we're traveling. If you're on the way and you have something that you need help with for a day or something like that, we'll stop and give you a hand. Yeah, we'll help you out. I know we're going to help Ethan do a couple of things when we get there. But we're also going to be doing some more stuff with Ethan later on in the year too. They're a great, great family and we love him. He's a brother from the dirt. So, guys, as always, God bless.
Live what God gives you.
And we're out of here.